Okay, we just wanted to make a quick video showing how to take this right panel off the Brooder 90. Now this will be the same for the Brooder 60 and the avian varieties, the BL 500 and the BS 500. First thing you'll want to do is take off the screw right here. And then the screw that's up here, you'll want to take this one off as well. It's a little bit deep in there, so. There it is. And then there's 3 more. You'll have to take this gray tray out, and there's 3 more on the bottom. Now that we've taken out the 5 screws, the one up here, the one right here, and the 3 on the bottom, we can go ahead and take this right cover off, accessing all the internal components. So I usually grab it from the bottom and then put some pressure on the top to kind of slide it out. Now as you'll see, there's a ribbon cable right up here. You can just go ahead and unplug this immediately. There is a cable on the back, not necessarily a cable, I'm sorry, this silicone tubing that goes to the water pump. It can also be unplugged. And you might have noticed that this electric plug has fallen out. It goes just like this, right into the back. For now though, we can just leave it aside. After the cover is off, we can look at the components internally. This is the main PCB where you would see your temperature and humidity. This is the heater right here, and this is your secondary PCB. Back over here, you'll see there's a humidity unit and there's a water pump. To replace this water pump, we really just take this off, put the new one on, and then plug it back into the secondary PCB to power it. Alright, now let's replace this water pump, okay? First things first, let's unplug it from the secondary PCB. You'll see that this cord, which goes to the water pump, goes right here on the board. Let's go ahead and unplug this to make sure that water pump is unplugged. And then we'll go ahead and remove these 2 screws holding it in place. We'll take this tubing off, which we know exactly where it goes. We'll put that back together once we do the replacement. So I have my new water pump here, and I'm going to insert it basically exactly how the old one was. So I know that it's going to sit right here on these 2 little screw holes, and then I know that the tubing has to go inside here somewhere. For now, let's just worry about getting these 2 screws on, and then we'll do the tubing after. We want to make sure the screw is on the bottom hole and not the top one. This makes sure that the water pump fits nicely into this little slot. The next thing to worry about is the tubing. So in this instance, we're going to put this tubing through the top hole, and then we'll fix it from the inside after. So for now, let's just slide it a little bit in. As you can see, most of it's still hanging out here, and then we'll go ahead and fix it from the inside. To access the tubing from the inside, we'll have to go behind this grate. So let's remove this screw. And then let's remove this grate. As you can see, the tubing is right up here. We want to slide this right into this little inlet on the humidity unit. That way we know when the water pump pulls water that it's going directly into this humidity unit. After we're sure that the humidity tubing is in place, we'll go ahead and put this cover right back on, making sure not to pinch the tubing too much. Just like that, and then we'll go ahead and put this screw back on before putting the right side cover back into place. As you'll remember, we never did plug in our water pump, so let's go ahead and do that now. Our water pump is plugged in, it has power. This is our humidity unit line, it has power as well. And this is our brooder line, which isn't in the right place yet. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, to put this right back cover on, let's go ahead and put the power back over here into this slot. We'll hold it from the outside so we can make sure that it stays in place. And then we'll put this tubing back onto the water pump right here. As you can see, the tubing is right in place, and I'm still holding this power cord back here. We're going to make sure that this membrane also is slid into the right spot. Now that everything's plugged in and everything is in the right place, we can put this cover right back on. Now it's ready for those 4-5 screws that we took out. So